Good morning. I've been up in this hotel room for like 45 minutes, enough to like get dressed, brush my teeth, and I went to bed last night with 4 videos uploading to YouTube, and they all uploaded. So this morning I just went in and changed the thumbnails and the titles and the descriptions. So that took barely any time. So it's good to go. Everything I washed last night dried. It was right next to the heater, so I'm thankful for that. And now I'm just packing up my backpack. I'm gonna do the little walk to the breakfast, which I think is a breakfast buffet, and then resupply at the gift shop, which has a better resupply than the little shop I was at a couple days ago. But probably not great. I'll try to show you what I get. I'll try to show you what I have left right now because I don't think it's much. So I guess I ended the day yesterday with not as much food as I thought I had. I have 2 bags of oatmeal, 1.5 bags of beef jerky, and 3 bars. I wonder what piece of gear this guy was stuck to. All right, and we're off. Definitely gotta put some more food in that backpack. Good morning. Started hiking at 10 o'clock. When I left my hotel room this morning and walked up to the dining hall, I was totally shocked with how many thru-hiking backpacks were lined up out front, because for the past, 3 days in the Shenandoahs, I barely saw anyone. I didn't really talk to anyone that long or really meet any thru-hikers or see that many familiar faces. So to just see everyone this morning, people I've met over the last few weeks were all of a sudden all there at the same time, and so that was pretty nice. That restaurant has a breakfast buffet open to anyone, so I think that's what all the hikers are craving at this point, is all you can eat buffets. So as soon as I walked into the dining hall, I saw a group of 3 that I've met before. I think Fresh Ground really brought us all together, so I've seen them a few times, camped with them a few times. So they were very familiar faces. So I asked if I could sit with them, and we sat there for a while because they were in no rush. I was in no rush. So that was good. Got a little bit of socializing in, because I think I've been lacking that for the past few days. And now I left the hotel and I'm on the trail by myself. I don't think anyone was in a rush to leave that hotel because it's cold outside today and it was nice and cozy in there, so everyone was just kind of hanging out in the restaurant and in the lobby on the couches and charging devices and such. And I'm gonna hit the trail because I still want to hike over 20 miles today, so we'll see how that is. And the sun's out, it's probably in the 40s. I resupplied at the gift shop there, spent $66 for maybe 2 days of food, which is a lot, but it's what I needed to do. They did have dehydrated meals from Backpacker's Pantry, so I was able to pick up 2 of those. And then, yeah, just a bunch of snacks, chips, goldfish, beef jerky, bars. That's basically it. Also, it's snowing a little tiny bit, probably not enough to show up on camera, but I see snowflakes. Look how clearly you can see the rain right there. I hope it doesn't come this way. Oh! That works. The AT goes right through this day use area in the park. So there's some bathrooms, water fountain, little just seating area, dumpsters and stuff. And then it trail just keeps going. So this is handy to fill up my water bottle. There's the snow. Now you can see it a little bit more. I didn't think this was going to happen in Northern Virginia in May, but here we are. Where is this coming from? This is so random. I mean, I guess I should put my rain jacket on, but it also might last like 1 second. This is considered hail, right? Can you see it all over my purple fleece? So weird. Happy May. Alright, maybe I should put my rain jacket on. There's a little wayside down this path. It's one of the grills that cooks food between 9 and 5, I think, but it is 6. I'm just walking over. Maybe I can get some water and maybe I'll find a picnic table to make my own dinner on. We'll see. Felt like checking it out. It's my little picnic setup right there. I have my lasagna rehydrating, and then my phone is over here charging, and it's pretty nice just being the only one here. It's like a little picnic. I figured it'd be nice to have dinner here and then get back on trail and find somewhere to camp. That way, if I do find somewhere to camp a little later, all I really have to do is hang my food and set up my tent and climb inside. I don't have to worry about having enough daylight to cook dinner or feel rushed at all. So I figured this was a good plan. You know what? I am completely stealth camping alone tonight. I found kind of a spot off the trail. I think it's just big enough for my one-person tent. I saw a couple, like 3 tents set up in stealth spots, like, I don't know, a few hundred yards south of here. So I'm not completely alone up on this mountain, but I'm gonna have the solo camping experience tonight. That was the most frustrating thing, trying to set up that tent, because underneath the ground, all rocks. None of the tent stakes went in smoothly, but it's up. Next task is hanging that in a tree somewhere. Oh yeah, and it's snowing again. This doesn't even feel real. How is it snowing? Alright. There's no service here, so I'm powering up my Garmin so I can send a text home so Chet knows I'm alive. So I'm in my tent, ready for bed. I'm just kind of reflecting on today because I think it's so crazy that it snowed. I know I keep saying it, but it snowed basically all day. I'm not saying like it accumulated or like it was a lot of snow, but I saw snowflakes morning, afternoon, up until night, like right now. And some hikers talk about getting rid of their fleeces or puffy jackets, and in my opinion, you should keep those. I think the whole Thru-Hike, because you never really know what you're gonna get up in the mountains. I feel super comfortable with all my layers and my 20-degree sleeping bag, and I feel prepared, but I don't know, I can't imagine sending this stuff home. So that's a little tip for you. That's just my opinion though. There's absolutely no service here, so what I'm gonna do is edit today's YouTube video and yesterday's video. I don't need service to do that. And then I think I have some like videos downloaded on my phone for me to watch and then call it a night. Tomorrow I'm going to be exiting the Shenandoahs, which is exciting. I love the Shenandoahs, but it's always exciting to like move on to the next section of trail. I feel like I'm almost done with Virginia, which is super exciting because I've been in this state for a very long time. The next big town coming up is Front Royal. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. Maybe I'll go in, maybe I'll just hike past, but we'll see. So I'm going to call it a night. Today was 21 miles, and I'll see you tomorrow.